Right? Okay, it's recording. Okay. All right. Welcome to our September team meeting, live or in person, I guess, meeting. So I'm going to share the screen here, and we're going to get started on the rest of our stuff here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, last month we had $90,469. Way to go, team. And look at our team recruits. We had 28 team recruits last month. So, way to go. We were just too shy of our goal, but that is awesome for us to have 28 new people join our team last month. So, I'm super excited about that. Okay, on your phones, because I know you all have them. Go ahead and set a reminder. October 7th is our next team meeting. That is actually the first Sunday of the month, okay? So we'll be back on our first Sunday. I know Labor Day was this first Sunday, but go ahead and be sure and write that on your calendars at home as well so that you, am I drawing? On the, which one of you is drawing on my board? So be sure to write that in there. Now, if some of you are new, why can't I move you? Where is you guys see my mouse? This is driving me nuts. My mouse has been drawing things on my board. No! Where is my mouse? Seriously.
Can you just arrow, like hit the next arrow when it goes to the next?
Right, but I'm trying to move these guys off of there.
Guys.
You see how they're on there?
Is there a button that turns off the share?
Oh, hey, Melody, I see your mouse. It's right below the.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a mouse, but every time I try to move my mouse, the screen stays. But you guys can't see what it's saying there. Okay, so new.
We can keep. I mean, it's just that one word.
Right, but as I'm recording, it's doing that too. Okay, so every Wednesday night is our new Consultant Strong Start training. Okay, so if you are new, and if you're new in this room, okay, be sure to be on our new Consultant Strong Start group training every Wednesday night. Okay, so as you guys add new people, be sure they're in there because we do bookings, we do recruits, we do stuff about just virtual meetings. Okay, so be sure that they know about that group so they can get the training in there. Okay. Next month, our recruiting goal, what did we say? For this month, I mean? 50. 50. The highest that we have ever had is 37. Okay? 37. I think we are close to 10 now. We had 28 last month. Yeah. So 37 is our biggest. 50 is what our goal is for this month. I have encouraged every one of my directors to re-promote themselves. Okay, that means 5 new people. Okay, so every one of my directors is trying to get 5 people. And then I'm working with several of you in this room on promoting this month. So, okay, news from home office. Quick customer journey email. I did not tell you to go. Where is my mouse? This is driving me nuts. There you are. What?
Maybe it's in presentation mode. It doesn't show up.
Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to move them up to the corner here. Okay, before we do that, let me go back. Where was I just at? Here? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess my mouse goes away. So they look there where it says 2 new recipes. they're going to have 2 new recipes coming out for the quick cooker. They're going to have a jambalaya and a chicken tortilla soup, okay? So be looking for those recipes for the quick cooker, okay? So see where it says our customer emails, they'll be sent to your customers on your behalf, okay? So be sure that, we already talked about that, that's a big perk of them getting the quick cooker. We'll send the first email 5 to 7 days after their quick cooker ships. Okay, so as they are getting their quick cooker, they're probably pretty much getting their first email, you know, for recipe tips and ideas. Okay, so we will add the recipes to the quick fix dinner by the 15th. All right, so new party setup. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so this is going to make it so much easier on your phone.
It will not let me click more at all on my phone. To like go to like homepage, I have to like do something crazy to get it. I have to like edit page to get to like the full website.
We'll look at it in just a little bit. Are you on the app or are you on the website? We'll look at it after we're done. Okay, so mobile friendly setup and editing, creating a party on the go. So this is stuff on your phone that they're changing. They're changing the look of what the screen is going to look like when you're logging on your phone, okay? So in-person virtual catalog options to fit your business. Default time start is going to start at 6 o'clock. Okay, now, right now, you know how you have to pick what time you want to do it. It's going to automatically set at 6 o'clock, and then you can choose 6:30 if you want. Set the order deadline you want. It defaults to 7 days. Okay, you know, so the default automatically is going to be 7 days, which is what I default mine to. Okay, I always default mine to 7 days just in case, you know, we have outside people that are getting in. So that's going to automatically default now, not where you have to put in, or it defaults like 4 weeks out now. Okay. So host info is going, this is huge, is going to autofill for existing contacts, okay? If they are already one of your contacts, you don't have to type their information in again. It's just gonna autofill, okay? So that is a good thing as well. The party landing page URL defaults to host name and date. So if you are looking, this is gonna make it so much easier too. So automatically on their URL, it's going to default to first name, last name, and party dates. Okay, so you don't have to mess with setting up the URL. You're just gonna know it's always the host's first name, last name, and party date in the system. So that's gonna be so much easier because now you're not having to go to a separate page and set it up, because now I'll send my invite to my host and they go, and then sometimes I'll send it and I'm like, if I forget to set up my party before I set up my invite, okay? So now I just know that it's always going to be that, and I won't have to mess with it, okay? So use the new party creation for whatever you like.
When is that going to be done?
I think this month is when they're going to put it out.
They are still working on it, because when I go to jump on my
it's not yet.
Yeah,
they're rolling it out this month, but it's not there yet. So
I was going to say, obviously they're working on it, but it's not there.
Right. They're working on a lot of stuff because it does not look right on my computer right now. Okay, so the monthly focus. Okay, you guys should be getting the monthly focus in your STIR. Okay, I am making a weekly focus for every one of my directors. Okay, you should be getting a text from your upline director, not your director right above you, every single week. Okay, they should be sending you a text with the weekly focus of what you should be getting this week. Okay, so if they are not, let me know. Okay, so you're on there on that, and the weekly one that we send to, there's going to be links to videos, promotions, party themes, and other tools to support you that month. Okay, we're breaking it down week by week instead of looking at the whole month. Okay, here's what you should be doing this week. Okay. All right, 3 key areas for a successful September: booking, selling, and recruiting. Okay. Okay, bookings. 4 tools to book September parties. Use the host special 60% off any product or set. Okay, if your calendar's not filled yet, okay, reaching out to people and giving them any one item at 60% off. That's the best special they could have given us in September. Okay. Offer new party themes. You can do the quick fix dinners. You can do a pizza party theme. So you're offering new themes is how I book a lot of parties. Okay, showing that quick cooker, showing a recipe like fajitas, and saying, fajitas and margaritas is a theme that I'm doing this month. Let me know if you want me to get you on my calendar. So, should talk about the themes. Classroom kitchen fundraisers. Okay, guys, if you are not doing this, okay, I am going to, that kids in the kitchen party that I talked about, I'm going to do that for a fundraiser. I'm going to invite, I don't even know how many kids here, and show them how to cook. And any sales from that, I'm turning into a fundraiser for the kitchen, okay, for cooking. And so Karsten's teacher, who you know well, she cooks every single Friday in her class, every Friday. So, I mean, teachers that cook in a classroom, perfect, okay? So post the new booking videos in person, virtual to your social site, okay? So you can do one of those yourself. You can do a fundraiser yourself and donate the stuff, which is what I'm going to do. The teacher that I'm doing for she's not doing the fundraiser. I'm doing the fundraiser for her. I'm just giving her the kitchen sets. So I'm doing the work, and I'm just giving her the sets of stuff. So you can do it that way, or you can have the school or the teachers do the actual fundraisers, pass it around, stuff, and then they can get the money and stuff, all that. The money is the one thing that we're trying to figure out right now, is how to get her the check, because what she's going to do with the money is additional stuff that she's doing in her room is going to go for that check. And then I'm giving her the.
I have a question.
Yes.
So when you do this, you can designate which classroom.
Yes. Yes. You can do a specific teacher, or you can do a whole classroom. I mean,
when you figure out how to designate the money, will you share that on the
Yes, I will. Yeah, she's checking with the principal, because I think what has to happen is, and that's where the process begins sometimes in some schools, because
She may have to do a fundraising thing.
I had to fill out the fundraiser. Like, yeah, that's what yeah, because Pampered, the thing of it is, they can't just write a check to, right. They have to write a check to whatever, or, the organization or the school or whatever, and then they give the check to her. So that's the thing about it, that you have to figure out what that school, in particular.
I do, if anybody has any homeschool people, I did contact home office, and the homeschool as a 501(c). But you put that as the name of the school. So instead of like Collinsville Public School, like Carroll Elementary, you would put whatever that homeschool organization is.
Okay.
So
If anyone's doing a homeschooling, yeah. That's good to know. Okay, so selling. So 32 new and restyled products. If you haven't seen all the new products, my father is loving that cocktail set right there. So I gave him my extra one. So I used one and he's used one. So I do have the, no, just you guys forgot to remind me of something I remembered just now.
Drawings.
Yeah, we'll have to do that in a little bit. All of you in this room.
Caleb can do it. I remember it, and you didn't hear me say it. But
No, stop that. Okay, so new products. Guest special is the free scraper this month. So they get their choice of 3 new scrapers. So good special. Demonstrate the scrapers and share how awesome they are. Promote the guest special as a gift with purchase. And point out the guests can choose one of the 3 scrapers with a $75 purchase. Nope, we're on the site. Incorporate new products to your demo. Highlight your favorites. Okay, you guys saw my paring knife post that auto-corrected. So
It didn't matter. It's still 36.
So paring knife, if you guys have another paring knife challenge, okay, paring knives can be a good one to do as well. Drive higher sales by suggesting add-ons. Okay, I'm doing that a lot. If they're close to that guest special, I'm talking about those knives to be an add-on. So, okay, virtual webinars. This is something that Home Office is doing. If you need help building a virtual party outline, we did an outline for you. So speaking of outline for just a second, okay, so on that outline, okay, you're going to have 10 days on that outline. It walks you literally through how to do the setting up your picture, how to do the description, what to add in the description, your first few posts to do, like it is all there, okay? So it's gonna have some pre-posts. I do 2 days of pre-party posts. So you're gonna have, you can have your 2 days of pre-party posts, and then it goes into your days, okay? I've had a lot of people message me, a lot, and say, do we have this in SendShare, okay? The SendShare link for each day is right at the top next to the day. So day 1, SendShare link, okay? So if you have SendShare, it's all right there, okay? Just go. And we did it that way versus just a whole outline in SendShare, because not everyone's going to choose all 10 days to party, okay? I don't do 10-day parties. I do 5-day parties. Some people do 10 days, some do 7 days, some do 9 days. You can choose whatever, how many days you want, and you can choose the theme days that you want to do, okay? So you can offer to your hosts, pick 5 of these. Here's the themes that I have to offer. Pick 5 of these and let me know which one you would like to do, okay?
With the way Facebook has changed things, are you doing your parties now in groups?
Yeah.
Or in
Groups. I have not done events for the last few months. And my parties are going fine in groups. But I will tell you this, and I will tell you this, and I will tell you this. The way that they are designed in groups right now is pretty much the way that you have to do them in events, okay? I do it the same exact way, because now they have to click OK in order to see the posts in a group. If they do not click OK, they're not going to see the posts correctly, you know, all of the posts, okay? So that's pretty much how events was by clicking going, okay? So I coach my hosts in groups just like I was events. I tell them, you know, be sure, we're going to watch the first 2 days and see how the interaction is. Because on groups, you can see under each post, as long as they don't invite more than 200 people. So you have to host coach them and tell them, invite between 100 to 125, okay? Underneath, it should say seen by this many. So you can kind of see on your first few days how many people are seeing these posts. If you see like 2, 3, 4 people seeing it, not enough people are seeing it, okay? So that's when I tell my host, and I do this in my host coaching. I tell her, in the pre-post, we are going to see what the interaction's like. If it's not real good, I'm probably gonna have you send some text message or send some messages to the people in the group that you invited. So if I see it's not good, then I'm gonna go on there and I'm going to message, I'm gonna have her message at least, because you tell them to message all, they're gonna go like all 125 individually. Yes, because the groups you can't do
situation and get you the help you need. Now it's easy for us to stay in touch. So cute.
I'll work on that.
And you can't do, what was I saying? I don't even know.
You get distracted too easy.
I do. Yeah, you can't send out, like you can't just do select all and send out one all at once. So you have to have it. So I tell them to text message at least 40 people. That's what I say. I say message the 40 friends that you think are going to be interested in this party. Okay. So then I do that. So that has really, honestly, it has not affected my sales at all. I mean, I'm still chugging along just like I was.
Arm and leg. Arm and leg.
Uh-huh.
I use those every day.
The graphics.
The graphics,
Yeah.
you know, and I've even created a few extra. One of them is talking about, you know, making sure you tell your guests they need to click OK, you know, and just encouraging them to do that, plus messaging.
Where is all that?
It's on our page.
It's on the announcements, I think is what, I think I have them under there. I'll double check and see.
Okay.
But guys, you know what? I was doing my host coaching the other day and I told my host and I said, hey, I'm going to send you something every day. And then I got to those graphics and I went to go send them. I was like, she's already doing every one of these things because we went over it in the host coaching. You know what I mean? So honestly, if you are doing really good host coaching, every one of those graphics, they should, if they are a host that is doing what you say, they should be doing it. If they're not, that's a perfect thing to use and say, oh, by the way, would you mind doing this today? Okay, it's a way to get those hosts that are not doing what they're supposed to. It's a good way. But then I turned around and told my host, I said, wow, I was going to send you something to do today, and I noticed that every single thing I had to send you were already doing. So that is a great job. Thanks for being an amazing host. And I tried to talk to her 50 million times about joining the business, and she was. So, all right, so who's earning that bad boy right there? Okay, $750 in sales. You're going to get the game day insulated tote. Okay, so be sure that you are working on that.
Isn't it 750 or 2 parties?
So, yes, they're doing that again.
For consultants.
For consultants, directors have to have 750.
So now,
Yeah.
is it the same thing like with the mugs? Like I got 2 mugs
You weren't supposed to.
because I did 2 40s.
You were supposed to just pretend like you didn't.
Well,
know.
let me rephrase that. I got one already, and then Friday I got an email that said I earned another one.
Oh, that's probably the same. I got my
So-
email late too.
I don't know,
I
see,
got first- I think
maybe
I got 2.
because someone on our team got 2 as well. Now,
Okay.
people that attended conference, they got one for every 750 they
I
submitted.
say, like coffee mugs, that'd be okay. You had a few, but
You don't need like 5 of those totes.
Yeah.
So that was what they offered at conference was you're supposed to get multiple mugs for every 750. So like I earned 4 mugs last month because you can earn up to 4. So I don't know why, because you're not the only one. I don't know why people are earning more that didn't go to conference. I don't know. Okay, so guys, this is so huge. I don't even know like how to jump up and down and like express my enthusiasm about this.
Get the quick cooker. That's insane.
Okay.
Yeah, on top of.
You know what I got when I joined 3.5 years ago?
What?
Not that.
No one in this room has gotten the equivalent to a 200 and
There's like anyone ever thought
Yeah.
about joining, I got 100.
Oh, yeah.
Contact them
List.
right
Okay, we're gonna get there, and we're gonna need paper for that. Okay, so guys, on the quick, it's taking that first kit. So instead of the 109 kit, they're doing this quick start kit. Okay, now with a that is hard to say. Quick start kit, you can use 25 or 50. I don't know why you would use 50 when it's 29. I mean, they can use 50 for a regular kit. So if it's the other 2 kits, they can still use their $50.
So the 109 kit is not available at all this month?
No,
Okay.
not available.
Because I thought I read something that there was actually, I thought I saw a graphic from Home Office, there were actually 4 options this month, the 29 and then the other 3.
It will replace the 109 starter kit in September. So that one's replacing it. So some people, a concern is, well, how do they get products then if they're not getting them in their kit? Okay. So what I would say is this is great. If I already had one of the people that I have that's going to be signing up this month, she said to me, when we were talking about the kits before, I knew that this was an option. We were talking about this last month. And she said, I just don't even know if I need all that stuff. I have so many Pampered Chef products. Perfect.
Right.
She will be perfect for that $29 kit because she already has so many Pampered Chef products. Okay. So
Somebody who's coming back.
someone
Yes,
that's coming back. I'm going to go through every single person on my team that has dropped off. Every one of them. I know that some of you in here that have people on your team that don't have, they're too new to drop off.
She could come back.
She could come back for $29. And the nice thing is, guys, because what happens, typically anyone can come back. So typically when they come back, they pay $35. They just get the paperwork. They don't get their eBiz tools, okay? And they can only do that one time. Okay, so now anyone that comes back, they can get it for $29. They get their eBiz tools free for 90 days. Okay, and you're still going to get an apron and you can get all the new consultant rewards. So they're still going to get every time they hit 1250, they're going to get 100 PC bucks. All of that applies to them, even if they got the $29 kit. So that is great for people that used to be on there because typically if they wanted to come back, they had to pay $35 and they don't get any of that stuff. Okay, so this month they pay $29 and they get all of the new consultant stuff. Okay, so that is why this is such a big deal. Not only that, they're going to get that quick cooker. So you're going to have these people join your team and you're going to work really hard with them because they're going to want that quick cooker. Okay.
Plus, it's really nice, if somebody's really serious about the business and not a kidnapper, they'll sign up for the paperwork to work towards getting
Right.
that
And
process.
typically, I'm going to say typically, we've had a couple people sign up this month already where these people are signing up. Misty had one sign up on her team. She said, I just had this person sign up from Pampered Chef and I don't know who they are. Because what's happening is people are they're wanting this special. But what's nice is sometimes you have people sign up and they just want the products. Okay. And then you try to reach out to them. But this month, because there's not any products, if these people, sign up on your team, typically they're going to want something out of this business. They're not just kidnappers because there's no kid. So September only. So that's why we need to knock it out of the park, because this is a trial phase. If this goes good, they probably won't just turn around. Well, I should never say they probably won't, because there's no telling what they do. But I could see them not doing it again for a few months at least, because they're going to want to see. They're going to want to see, how is this going? How are these people that joined during this promotion? Are they doing something? Is this worth it? Is this something we should look into? So that's why, another reason why we just want to knock it out of the park this month, because we want to show them, because I think this is a great option. I think it would be great for those people that are virtually, joining, that may not necessarily, but I think anyone that joins virtually needs products too, because you need to be going live and showing them. But to me, any hosts that you have this month, you're talking about this opportunity, okay? Because this is a great thing for them to start out doing.
It's $12.50 in sales to get the cooker in September, right? So if they hit their $12.50
in 30 days.
Quick cooker.
Yep, in 30 days. Yep. Plus they'll get the $100 in PC bucks. Yep.
And we only got the $100 PC bucks back in our day.
Okay, so right here, this is what, do you have paper for them?
Yes, ma'am.
This is what I want you guys to write down, because or take a picture of it. Either way, we'll get to the paper in a second. Unless you want a piece of paper, raise your hand. And she'll give you paper.
I brought some of
And she brought some of my old discontinued catalogs.
Take one.
Okay, so this is perfect. These are the kind of people that you need to be sharing this with. Is close to joining but hasn't made the commitment. Maybe it's a money issue, okay? They stress about the extra expenses, especially around the holidays. They get going now, they can have a few great paychecks before Christmas, okay? Has children between ages 2 and 16. You know why that is? To tell them, well, stay-at-home moms, but to tell them about Disney World next year. Okay? So Disney World is what we're earning trip-wise next year. Okay? So they have some babies. They've never went to Disney World. Okay? That's a great opportunity. Is Pampered Chef fanatic and owns lots of products. Okay, the September opportunity is great because of the quick start kit. Okay? So is everyone good with this page? Everyone got it? Okay. All right.
I mean, who doesn't want to stock up their kitchen with
Holiday cooking. Yeah.
All right. So for you in September, the personal reward that you're making a difference and impacting someone's life, unlimited earning opportunities, overrides on your personal team sales. Okay, guys. So overrides is every person. Once you become a director, you get $10 for everyone that's active on your team. Recruiting bonus of 30 Pampered Chef dollars and incentive trip points. Okay, so 3,000 points for every person when they qualify.
The $10, once you get directed, the $10, you get that every month that they're active, or is that just a one?
Every month. Oh. Yep, every month. Okay, so party themes. Oh, okay. This is like this is what they're saying. I've always had trouble getting dinner on the table quickly. Well, we offer quick fix dinners and pizza parties. I love to cook with more fresh ingredients. Okay, so this is people that you hear say things like this. I'd love to cook with more fresh ingredients. You see them posting and saying, what are you guys making this week? Share some of your recipes. Someone posts on and say, what are you making for dinner? We've always are eating carry out and our budget can't handle it anymore. I love a fun girls' night out. I'd love to learn some great recipes to get my young kids helping in the kitchen. Those of you
Hey, Melody, I'm sorry to interrupt. We can't see your slides.
You guys can't see my slides?
No.
How long have you not been able to see my slides?
Since you told everybody to take a picture or write it down.
Oh, really? Hold on. Can you see this right now?
No, we can only see you.
Okay, hold on.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Do you know if they consider daycares as a classroom? If you go into the classroom, what's it called, kitchen classroom FAQ,
it has this qualifies for it and this does not. So like there's specific things that make it where it does, and you'll know what those are because you know all of like the numbers and stuff. It's like if they have a this and this, then yes, it counts. If they have this and this, it doesn't.
Tamara, does that make sense? Okay. Okay, the slides are gone. Okay, I'm gonna try sharing screen again real quick and we'll go back. I don't know why it got off of that then. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Did you guys see this one? At what point did I say?
That's the one we took a picture of, yeah.
Okay, so did you guys see the one we took a picture of?
No.
Okay, so this is the one. Sorry, guys. This is the one. If that happens again, come off and let me know. But this is the one that these are the people that you are looking at joining this month. So if you know someone who, so you guys can take a picture of that on your screen real quick if you want to. Give you guys just a second, or if you're writing it down. Okay, are we good? I do. There's about a bajillion charging cords in there. Okay. Okay, so this is where we were. So I love a fun girls' night out. I love to learn some great recipes to get my young kids helping in the kitchen. I'm always looking for something different to do with my book club. Man, I wish I had time for book club. I love my
that space on that calendar in there. I'm sure you can find some space.
Fridays. Friday is my book club day. Oh yeah. Sushi/book club day. Okay. I love my son to get familiar with cooking. My kids love to help me in the kitchen. Okay, so if get your kids to help you cook. Okay, how can we incorporate the new products into our demos? We have been talking about that. So, okay, so here's some. We already went over this. Disney World, debt-free holiday. All of those things in the bottom is people that we talked about. Oh, okay, but here is the part where I want you to get out your paper. Okay, we're not gonna do the 29 contacts, but here is my goal for you. And I changed this, by the way. This said 25 contacts. I changed it to 29. 29 contacts for the $29 kit. Okay, so I want you to be thinking about this. So write down on your paper 29 contacts. Okay. That's how many people I want you guys to contact this week. Okay. Think through some of the people. Do you need a pen? Yes, please. Kaylee knows where my pens are.
Paper?
Okay, so really be thinking about those people I've told you no in the past because they think it costs too much. Okay. The startup cost was high. They have a lot of products already. Okay, watch those people in your virtual parties that are like, oh, I have so many Pampered Chef products, I just love them all. Well, they already have a lot of products, okay, so they wouldn't probably have a problem doing the $29 kit, okay? Empty nester or kids in school full time, right, Tony? Misty? So some of those on our team that have lost their babies going to school.
You lost the baby.
Okay, woohoo! We're gonna do some monthly recognition. Yay! This is where I'm gonna need my helpers. Okay, so we have. Oh, I spelled Marissa's. I left off her A. Whoops. It's Maris. Or Maris. Okay, so number one with sales this month is Tony with $5,330. Tony, are you still on here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, congratulations, girlfriend. And our number two was just on here, so I hope she's still on here. So our number two is Tamara Rowland with $4,569.56. Nice job, Tamara. Are you on here still?
I'm here.
Hey, congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
Leslie Williams was number three with $3,220.69. Is Leslie on here? I can't see right now. I don't know if the rest of you can see. Or if you just see this. She's not saying anything, so I'm guessing no. Number 4 is in the room. Come here, Miss Cindy Green. Yes. Yay, Cindy. She had $3,088.28. Sarah, will you snap a picture of her for me, please? Yay, Cindy. Awesome. Way to go, girl.
Thank you.
Awesome job. And Marissa Hurtado had $2,936.91. Way to go, Marissa. Will you give me my paper over there? I did the top 5 based on sales, but I have them all right here because they wouldn't all fit on this one. So, all right. So here are my recruiters for the month, and some of them I have in the room. So,
What do they receive? I'll do it. I'll do things.
you'll do it. They get a Pampered Chef clapper and a Lifesaver box. Just like that. All right, so Miss Kayla Ford, you are up first. Woo! Hey, Kayla Ford, she had 2 recruits. Will you take a picture? Okay, well, hold on. Just wait right there for a second. Huh? Okay, Tamara Rowland, who is on still. Tamara Rowland had 2 recruits. Woo! Debbie Belden. I don't think Debbie was on there. I'm not sure. But Debbie Belden also had 2 recruits. Way to go, Debbie! Cindy Green, come on up, girlfriend. Woo! Cindy had 2 recruits. We're going to take pictures of these 2 together.
Sure. By November. November is my goal.
October 1st is your goal.
You're not October 1st.
Look at the camera.
November 30th is my goal.
Small camera.
1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
All right. Woohoo! Miss Tony, who's not here right now, she had 2 recruits. Way to go, Tony. Woo! And Deanna Holst, she had 2 recruits. Woo! All right. So I would just like to point out that I told all of the people that went to conference last night, I challenged them because they all had one person. That's something they gave at conferences. They gave all of us a free kit to give to someone. So I challenged them to not just get 1 recruit, to get 2. Okay, so Kayla Ford, Debbie Belden, Cindy Green, Tony Patterson, Deanna, all listened to me on that, and they all got their 2 people. So way to go, ladies. Okay, with 1, we have Melissa Gooden, Misty Rodriguez, Tamara Storkman, Jenna Ross, Terry Cantu, Emily DeLuna. Did I mention that? Gina, are you on there still, Gina? Hey, Gina. Marissa Hurtado, Christy Barnett, Melanie Koch, Angela Campbell, Michelle Huron, Leslie Williams, and Katrina Tracy. So let's give everyone a round of applause. Way to go. Awesome job. Okay, so for, wait, hold on. What do I still have in there? Do I have anything else? My bum hurts. Okay, if you received a mug last month, because you had either 2 parties or you had $7.50 in sales,
Come and sit on the couch.
get your fanny up.
Do I have to get up
Oh,
again?
I might have some like coffee.
All right. Yeah, that would have been great. I would have had time to basically steal some coffee off.
I mean, like instant text. Ain't nobody got time for push
Oh, yeah.
Okay, come up here. We're gonna take a picture of this.
Everyone had
Well, you take a picture with our phones so they're all from the same place. I'm sorry.
Bye.
Remember I said this next time, make sure she can be on the last.
Yeah, exactly.
I gave up Terry. We were fixing
Wide angle.
I did. I like to take pictures of others, not myself. That's not fair. Okay.
What's your next thing before we get comfortable? Hold on, let me see.
Okay. You hit 1250. You hit your 1250 in sales last month for the first time. Okay, I have upstairs. You don't leave because I have something for you upstairs. Have you hit yours yet? You are like $30 away. Just so you know.
Guilt trip somebody, $30.
Yeah. You are really close. So,
Post the paring knife thing.
and then you'll
I
have,
got a sister,
and then I'll have something for you next month.
a mom,
Besides the shirt. Okay. All right. So next month, we don't know. They won't reveal for us what we're getting next month. Okay. So that'll be revealed October 1st. Also for new consultants, that's never revealed before October 1st. For hosts, though, we did talk about this earlier. The quick cooker, the Dutch oven in the slow cooker stand, the every day in the slow cooker, and then the stainless nonstick skillet. Okay, so they can get one of those four.
Stainless steels. My nosy neighbor, Kathy, I can't change it. It still says Kathy nosy neighbor. She uses a small one to scrape paint out of her like little paint pan. I literally walked in her house. I was like, "Are you using your Pampered Chef spatula to scrape paint?" She's like, "Yeah, it's perfect." And then I do whatever. She's literally, it's so funny. So you can use it for all
It is.
things around the
It's
house.
sturdy.
That is
And it's
hilarious.
great paint. So
Are you talking about one of those?
yeah.
Yeah, the mini spatula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use it to flip your
It's
pancakes
so
or sweet
sturdy.
pancakes.
It blows my mind.
That's a good guest special for next month.
Take that.
I love
to
that.
your-
Yes. If you have those, even if you just have the mini, take them to your parties. Show them live on your virtual parties. By
You should
holding
have
them
one
up.
that has a brownie pan.
Okay, this is where your paper is going to come in, besides writing the 29 contacts on there. Okay? I want. Okay. I will personally book blank parties in September. Write your goal. How many parties you want this month? And if you're on the Zoom, I want you to write it down too. Okay? How many parties are you wanting in September? Okay, next one. I will personally submit. Who is doing that? Who are you? Where are you coming from?
Your computer's
I bet you anything is Gina.
It's got
Gina's that techie person on there messing with my mind.
It is not Gina.
Who wrote 4?
Me.
Paula. That's hilarious. Okay, I will personally submit more than blank in personal sales in September.
I promise I won't write again.
If I was going to mess with you, Melody Harper, it would be to put on my crown.
So write how much you want in sales for September. Go ahead, Paula. Write your number. I knew someone was on there. All right. Awesome. You forgot your $. Just kidding. Oh. 3,000. Someone wrote 3,000. Who is that? No, she's not.
Yeah.
Who is 3,000?
Angela.
Angela. Whoop, whoop. This is kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out who's writing on my board. Okay. There's the $. Sign. $2. We'll wait for the rest of that amount. That's like a season's best recipe book.
Hey, yeah, you only said how much
10. Was that? Is that 10,000 or 10?
Parties.
10 parties. Okay. I will personally make how many people's every day better in September by sharing the opportunity? How many people do you want to have join your team this month?
I mean, for you, like you're sharing it. For me,
You're sharing it with at least 29. How many?
your number better be at least 29 o'clock.
6, 2, 3, 3. Loving it.
10.
29
Parties.
Some of you have really bad handwriting. Just kidding. Hey, what are you smarties? Can you erase your numbers? Okay, so there we go. This is awesome. Okay, so 2020 incentive trip. There you go. June 12th through the 15th. You're going to earn January through December 31st. Disney. Guys, I went to Disneyland. They closed the park down for us one of the nights. We stayed right there on the top resort. I mean, it is amazing. If you are a first-time earner for the Disney trip, what they did for us is they let us meet all of the characters. They had an addition character night for us where all the characters were in the room. They gave us, all the kids got like Mickey Mouse ice cream bars and all these treats, and they got to meet all the characters.
I mean, it's not a reason to join Paper Chef.
I know. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, July conference. Be sure this date is on your calendar. Anyone that was there this year, I tell you, don't miss it. Like, I seriously, every time I think about conference this year, like it makes me tear up. It was that amazing, and not like bad.
The dates are better this year.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's much better.
Yep. That's why it says dates moved by popular demand. Because the beginning of August is hard for a lot of people. I know a lot of our directors can never do the end.
If you haven't been to conference, oh my God. I went there, so it was so.
Thank you for coming. So glad to see your face.
And
All right.
the
You see
fact
my
that-
face all the time.
But I meant here. We missed you like here, face time.
Bye.
Bye, friend.
My 3-year-old having a meltdown. Apparently he's
We need to get together since your birthday.
All right, so Roundup from the Heart, new classroom kitchen program for parties held September 1st through October 31st. Pampered Chef created classroom kitchen with tools and cooking lessons. For schools affiliated fundraisers, the organization receives 10 to 15% of sales plus $3 for every future party. Classroom kitchen kit for their school, plus a second classroom kit is donated to underdeserved schools in the Big Green program.
So it's the classroom donation.
Only 2 months.
Underserved, not under deserved.
Did I say undeserved? Underserved. I said
They really don't deserve these kids.
Underserved. I keep doing that. Underserved classrooms. Thanks, Kayla. I would say I didn't teach about first grade, but you taught pre-K, so that's not saying much. Okay, when a customer rounds up, they get 100% of the contributions benefit their local Feeding America food bank. Each purchase of a kitchen pairing knives with one arm, or September set from September 1st to February 28th, 2019 will help contribute 3 meals. When a host has, that's why you saw me say thank you for this many meals. Thank you for this many meals, because for every set, it's 3 meals. When a host Feeding America fundraiser party, we contribute a portion of that sales to the cause.
Think about saying like that's your challenge to, have this many meals, but versus like, I want to sell this many,
Oh, that's a good idea.
like my goal is to provide this many meals. How many would you be willing to provide? Yeah.
Hey, Gina, guess what we're laughing at?
You like my bunny ears?
Yeah. Okay. All right, those of you online, thank you so much for being on here. We appreciate it. And I'm looking up at you like this because I'm looking at my TV screen. So we appreciate you guys being on here. And so we're gonna stop the recording and let me make sure we didn't miss anything in the chat. The sliders are gone. Oh, the sliders. I can't read or talk or anything. Okay, so I'm apparently hungry. I've been on keto and I'm thinking sliders. Oh, I love you, friend, so much. So much. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for being on. Appreciate it. We're going to stop the recording now, and I'm going to let these guys here go home. So. Bye. Angela, on your extra mugs, no, I have not gotten mine yet. So I've gotten one. I have not gotten any extra yet.
Melody, I talked to home office.
Okay, Cindy talked to home office. They're going to be shipped out next week.
I heard next week.
So that's when we'll get those extra mugs for being a conference attendee. All right. See you later, ladies. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.